Okay, dah.
Tapi dia 12 sampai 15 hari tu.
Dia start dah awal lah. Okay.
Start pada awal lah. Okay. Start pada awal lah. Kita terus one shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone.
Malaysia.
Right, okay. So today we are doing our virtual trip to video, which is for the Putrajaya Wetland Park under the team Park. Today me and Aisyah Samad are going to present about it. So let's introduce ourselves first. My name is Aisyah Husna binti Kamal Zaman. My metric number is 89829. And Aisyah?
Hi, my name is Aisyah binti Abdul Samad. My metric number is 190521. And next, Wahana.
Hi guys, my name is Farhana binti Abdul Samad and my metric number is 187970. So, Maizura.
Hi, my name is Maizura binti Muhammad Noor and my metric number is 188366. Maliha?
Hi, my name is Nur Maliha binti Ibni. My metric number is 187472.
Hi, my name is Siti Nurjaya binti Jalil and my metric number is 189512.
Okay, so I'm going to give, let me start first, the introduction for the wetland park. So it is the first man-made wetland park and the biggest one in Malaysia. And it consists of 24 wetland cells, like there are different wetland areas in that lake. Okay, so for the location, it is not far from UPM. And it is right next to the botanical park. So you can, which we discussed in the virtual trip video 1. So maybe after you take a walk in the botanical park, you can come to the wetland park. Okay. And then for the transportation, you can see that by car, it only took 13 minutes from UPM to reach the wetland park. So you can go there by car, or maybe if you have extra money, you can go there by Grab. Or if not, you can take the bus and take the transit. But it will take your time a bit, but it will be worth it. Okay. And then, so this is the for the wetland park. It is 138 hectares. And for the wetland area, 197 hectares. And there you can see there are different facilities and different components in that park itself, which is suitable and interesting for various uses, like the Nature Interpretive Center, the Lookout Tower, the Flamingo Pond, and the Outdoor Activity Center and the camping ground. Okay, so this is the few pictures of the wetland park. And then the entrance are quite large and it's right next to the roadside. So you won't miss it if you try to go there. And then there is the Flamingo Pond. And then the Nature Interpretive Center, which lots of exhibition on the wetland itself is held. And where you can gain more info and knowledge about how the wetland works. And then there is the Semarak Field, where people usually just hang around, picnic and enjoy their time with their friends. And then the wetland area itself. And then the Lookout Tower, where you can see the view of the Putrajaya. Yeah. And there are the services there. The bike, you can rent the bicycle there, which is very cheap. Not really cheap, but maybe it will be worth it. With one bike, 8 ringgit per hour. And if you have a baby, or maybe you bring your little sisters or cousins, it will be 9 ringgit per hour. And then there are buggy and tram service. But the buggy and tram service will stop at 5, so you have to come early. And then there are guided tour and park exploration like treasure hunt and scavenger hunt, trapped by the wetland staff themselves. Okay, so I think I can let Aisyah Samad to continue. Okay, Aisyah Samad.
So SP now.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so start from the program, right?
Yes, from the program.
We have a variety of programs such as water sports, kayaking boats. Most of them is just a recreational activities, cycling, jogging, walking, sightseeing, and picnic. And there are some events also, family day and company function. So next is the wetland function, which is what is the function of wetland? Wetlands can act as a flood mitigation, which is it can retain and store storm water and spreads it out over a wide flat area. It's also used as water filtration, which is the water runoff can filter as through a series of catchment cells where marsh plants trap sediments and pollutants so that toxic substances such as pesticides, herbicides can be removed through complex bacterial and chemical process. So this is the way of wetland act as the kidney of Putrajaya. So the next is it also acts as a habitat creation, which is the result of filtered water become a functioning wetland to provide home to various plants and organisms, which is the form of the base of food chains and sustain the biodiversity of invertebrates, frogs, reptiles, fish, and water birds. And next we can see is the wetland zone. So wetland zone is divided to six zone, which is swamp forest, fringing marsh, swamp, shallow fringing marsh, marsh, and deep marsh and pond. So as we can see here, each zone has their own types of plants, and we can see here the type of plants at each zone. And next is okay the bird species. So there are variety of species of birds here we can see at the wetland of Prajaya. But as from my experience, I have I went to this wetland like 6 years ago, but I don't really see a variety of birds here. Maybe because it's not the season of migratory birds yet at that time. And we can see here the views of wetland Putrajaya. So we can see a pretty sunset from here, this view of here from the boat activities. And this is the wetland area, the green area. I think I remember these views because I have been here before. And then, as we can see here, this is birds that we can see from the wetland, and this is the view of the beach and from the wetland. So I think this is all from our presentation. So any question from you guys?
Oh, I have. Wait, a lot. I have a lot. Okay.
Huh?
Is the wetland park close to botanical park?
Yes, it is right next to the. Eh, 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 okay, yeah, it is right next to the botanical park, and sometimes when you are in the botanical park, you can actually see some of the egret, the birds are there. So we know that the birds actually came from the park.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's a good information, guys. Take note, Maliha.
Okay,
Okay.
I have a question. Maliha, hold on. If you want
Huh?
to enter the park, if there is any fee or it's free.
Uh, To enter the park, there are no fees, and you can even parking there with no charge. But there will be, maybe if you want to rent the bike, you only have to pay for the service. But to enter the park itself is free.
Okay, so I want to ask, did the wetlands park have food stall or maybe the restaurant?
As far as I remember, there is no stalls there. But maybe for now, there are some, I think, but there's no big. The main of the wetland is more for recreational activities. So if you want to come there, I think it's better to bring your own food there. Okay, any more questions?
Yes, we have. As you stated before, only shown a bird species. Is there any wildlife species in the wetland Putrajaya?
What?
Pardon me, can you repeat, please?
Okay. As you stated before, there's only bird species, right? Is there any wildlife species in the Putrajaya wetland? Hello, can
Any
you
other
hear
species
me?
than bird species, you mean?
Yes.
I hear you. Beside bird species, I think other wetland species like reptiles, like what we call it, uh,
Are you
not
the
komodo.
biawak? Yeah.
Oh. You know what?
Lizard, big lizard.
Yeah, in English.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah, the lizard. And I think maybe other wetland tortoise, you know.
And apa? Sorry. Taken the
Fishes.
Yes. But be careful, they will steal your food.
What? I cannot hear you.
Already done, Aisha Samad.
Okay, I have one question.
Okay, Mazura.
Hello? Okay. Talking about the facilities, transportation facilities at the wetland. Just want to know about the tram. When we ride the tram will bring you around the park or just some stop, and then they will take another passengers.
Oh, I also wonder too. Is the tram can go in the water like the car in the Terengganu duck car? I believe.
No, if I'm not mistaken, the tram will maybe the tram will wait for one session. They will wait for the people. So if the tram is full, they will go in one go. I mean, I don't know. Like if there are only 2 people, they will wait for more people.
And then they will go around the park.
Yeah. Usually, yeah. Usually with tram service, they will even give you like tour guide. They will talk about the place while on the tram.
I see. Okay.
And Farhan, there are no water tram.
I want to ride one. I shall give a suggestion to the wetland. I will later. Okay. Yeah,
Camp Terengganu, Fahana.
I will find the FPVN car. I will.
Melaka also
So
have
I
that
think we
thing.
can conclude.
Suddenly.
Oh. Okay, dah.
No. Keep going.
Maybe we can conclude our video.
Yeah, so I think like
Who wants to say?
Okay, I think like for wetland park is more to recreational and for and more interactive place activities. Like the botanical park, it's very aesthetic with the flowers and everything, but the
Lah.
wetland is more like a bit like adventurous, wild, recreational areas. Okay, so I think that's all for our videos. So we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.